Hi, Mike Bolin here from ProSteering. The topic of today's video is gear operation, a very simple and quick overview of how the gear works. A steering gear is really made up of two different systems, a mechanical system and a hydraulic system. The mechanical system of the gear gets input or rotation from the steering wheel. As the input shaft turns in either direction, it pushes the rack piston linearly inside the cylinder bore of the gear housing. As the rack piston moves inside the cylinder bore, it turns or rotates the output shaft. The output shaft is connected to the pitman arm, drag link, and steering linkage. So through these mechanical connections, we're able to take the rotation at the steering wheel and turn that into steering of the front wheels. The hydraulic system of the gear works like this. Hydraulic fluid enters the gear through the pressure line in the valve housing, which then travels through the control valve, and it's directed either to the upper or lower cylinder of the gear, depending on which direction or which end of the gear is asking for assist. Inside the gear and around the rack piston is a large seal ring. This seal ring acts like a fence. It separates the upper and lower cylinders or the upper and lower chambers, allowing pressure to build up on either side of the seal ring, depending on which direction we want assist. When assist is needed in the upper cylinder of the gear, the control valve directs fluid into that chamber, and pressure builds up against the seal or the fence around the rack piston. That pressure provides the hydraulic assist needed to push the rack piston to the right. When we're asking for assist in the lower cylinder, the control valve diverts the fluid or sends the fluid to the lower cylinder end of the gear, and again, pressure builds up now on the other side of that seal or that fence, and that allows the hydraulic assist to push the rack piston to the left. So the linear motion of the rack piston inside the cylinder bore of the gear housing, either to the right or to the left, produces a rotation of the output shaft, either clockwise or counterclockwise. And that rotation of the output shaft controls the movement of the pitman arm and the steering linkage to turn your vehicle to the right or to the left, with the hydraulic assist from the power steering system. And that's it, a pretty simple and quick overview of how the steering gear uses hydraulic and mechanical systems to perform its job. We hope that you found this video useful and that it will help you provide a better level of service to your customers. We appreciate your business, and you can always give us a call at 1-800-327-4373 or visit us on our website at www.dssprodieselcom. Thank you.